Good morning, family. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. This is Down to Earth Tarot. Please hit the like button, subscribe. Let me know where you are watching from. Let's get into this situation that is at the forefront of your minds. If you've clicked on this video, that has to do with this person that you're not quite sure about either what their actions are, excuse me, what their motives are, or what they really have going on. What are they really thinking? The Seven of Swords, though, it speaks to somebody who is shady. Notice how our man here is in the dark. A liar, a cheater, a thief. And again, the way that this person is hidden in the dark, very shaded, just looking at this image. For some of you, it could be that. I'm curious if you're keeping a situation a secret, or whether this person is keeping a situation with you a secret. Capricorn family, drop the sign of this person if you know it down below. And for some of you, it's ringing the relationship bells, meeting somebody new, just getting started dating somebody. But it could also be a new friendship with this Four of Wands as well. You know, take it how it resonates. But there's a situation with a new person. Some of you met at school. Others of you may have met this person online here with the Page of Swords. For some, not all, right? This is a general reading. There may even be a significant age difference between you and this person. But something here is not feeling on the up and up. Now we're seeing multiple sixes. Drop those angel and repeating numbers. And it also super shout out to the people born in 67, 76. Because sixes speak to choices, consequences, making decisions. But we see somebody, some of you may even be familiar with this person, with the Six of Cups, because to me, it speaks to nostalgia, looking back at something, looking at the good times, but it also speaks to somebody coming in bearing a lot of gifts, opportunities, blessings. Be mindful of this person coming in with the opportunities, be with just something for you for no reason. Be mindful of this person coming in brand new. You met them off the internet, and now they're rushing and talking about having a relationship, having children, even with the Six of Cups and the Page of Swords. But to me, Capricorn, it's the King of Coins, this Wheel of Fortune, and this Six of Coins that stand out to me. Some of you need to be careful, okay? That some of you are not getting involved with somebody much older, that gives the vibes of being in a different place in their life, on a totally different journey, totally different chapter, and somebody playing both sides of the fence. Some of you have gotten the red flags, because I don't believe in surprises. Sorry, wrong channel. Are missing the red flags that somebody might be, if they're not married, King of Coins, because these are King of Coins is a married person. Married man, married woman, could even have children. But this is somebody in a serious relationship. If it is not also somebody who is very financially stable, could be a business owner that may be using finances, gifts, trips, elevating someone, again, giving opportunities while they're double dealing, whether it is romantic or not. See, we get it could be romantic here with the Six of Cups, as we also see Sansa and John in the dark here. But then there's this element with the Six of Coins where this may be a financial or a family thing. where somebody is playing both sides of the fence. There's a situation that you need to be very careful about not getting caught up in a situation with someone. Now, underneath this four, and notice our man here offering a pentacle. Notice how this woman's posture, arms crossed, sitting back, kind of leaning away, kind of repulsed almost even, though we can't see her face. I'm definitely projecting at this point, but follow me. Who is this person that I get the vibes of the majority of you barely knowing somebody? Oh, excuse my alarm. And somebody coming in with a gift, with an offer. And especially somebody who's got a lot of, pentacles, pesos, dinero to throw around. And who's this person that makes money from using their hands? But it does speak to a new commitment, financial, romantic. And then you see the Queen of Wands here. So let's talk about somebody being very attractive, whether that is you or this other person, could be both. But it also gives the vibes with this Queen of Wands energy of somebody with very conquering energy. You need to be clear that somebody coming in with these gifts, talking about a future, playing that jagged edge, talking about let's just get married. That they're not telling you all of the right things, doing all of the right things, especially if they are a female, talking about marriage as well. So I'm looking at her in all white in this wedding arc, right? That they're not using your lust for them to trap somebody into a situation. Because this Page of Cups can also be a child, just like this Page of Swords. Be careful this person coming in looking for an opportunity to lock you down very quickly, and you may not be the only one. That Queen of Wands, if in the reverse, can also be the card of a third party, a mistress. Could also be somebody that likes to be in the streets, as we see these two people walking in the streets. Some of you, if you're seriously dating this individual, you need to be sure that this person isn't, a serial dater, yeah? Likes the newness, likes meeting new people. Again, it's that here for a good time, not a long time, a challenge, and then kind of moving on. It speaks to somebody with a mental, if not also an emotional immaturity, lack of maturity in these areas. And notice our boy with the hand behind his back. What's this showing you one hand so you don't know what the other hand is doing? So let's clarify the Six of Coins, since that's our card with the handout. With the offer. What is this offer? That's not only being offered to you at this time, but potentially to somebody else. Some of you, it's an executive job position. Others of you, it's a main character role. And it really speaks to talking about being in a serious commitment here when I think of this Emperor, Aries energy. Is somebody talking about or suggesting heavily, talks about getting married? Like blindside, like out of the blue, like it being totally random, out of left field. Yeah. Others of this, clarifying this Emperor. What is this big role opportunity here? Some of you, it has to do with signing a contract. Others of you, it's looking pretty cut and dry that a situation is somebody talking about jumping into a relationship, making something legal and or official here. And it really speaks to having, deep emotions. Somebody, confessing their deep emotions, talking about love. Oh, this is the person that I've prayed for. Somebody's ready to meet somebody's parents, as we're looking at Ned Stark here with this Justice card, the Libra vibes. Is this somebody who works in the legal field? Police officer, attorney, corrections? Could even be somebody with a shady legal history and or past. But it is the strong emotions. It is this energy of somebody talking about how somebody's healing them, how they're in the process of healing, maybe even coming off very spiritual. But there's more to this offer than what appears on the surface. Big Capricorn with the devil here. Some of you may be dealing with somebody with some control and power manipulation issues. Be mindful of that. Others of you, you may be dealing with somebody who is just obsessed with you, and you need to be careful. Others of you, you may be dealing with somebody who has an addiction, whether that is to attention, being in these streets, engaging in certain type of activities, being addicted to alcohol, drugs. You know the deal. You know the deal. It also speaks to a certain level. It could even be somebody using fear. Ooh. Ooh. But this higher level of commitment, whether it is romantic or financial, is what is being placed on the table. But again, the Six of Pentacles, you are not the only one. Or somebody has a history of doing this that you need to be made aware of. For those of you dealing with somebody who's trying to move too fast, here is your message to slow a situation down here with the Temperance. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. And not only that, as I'm speaking about the history of someone, some of you need to do your research. And I'm not telling you to get a background check, but maybe you need to ask some people around you that are familiar with this person what the deal is. Maybe it's time for you to check out somebody's social media, see what's going on with them. And then we see our Queen of Cups here. Yeah, trust your intuition about doing your research, seeing what's going on here, because something may just change your perspective. There's a need to do your research, ask certain questions, follow up with somebody, get another perspective that may change your entire perspective about this entire situation. What is being offered to you? Who this person is that they're, presenting themselves to be. Are they serious? Are they serious? Now I'm just throwing cards everywhere. Now let's get into this Page of Swords. Somebody, speaking immaturely, having an immature mindset. And maybe that's the issue. Maybe somebody's just wildly childish and assumes that everybody that they meet is going to be a best friend of theirs or their husband or wife. But even that speaks to instability, especially in the month of Halloween. It's giving crazy. It is giving crazy, isn't it? Family, who is this person Let's talk to the people where you met this person at school and or work, maybe even taking a class, getting a certification. Somebody's been watching you for a little minute. Watching from a distance, waiting for the right opportunity to approach someone with an offer. Notice this Knight of Coins, very stable. So somebody's, stable, got it together. We're not saying rich, but maybe cross your fingers and toes. But coming in with an offer, somebody who didn't want to show up empty-handed or knew that they couldn't. And y'all, who's this person that you work with? Travailler with the Chariot. That you work with has been watching. Oh, you talk on Teams messaging you. They're not just messaging you out of the blue. This is somebody, you were kind of confused about that last message. Yeah, another 7. Starting to click. It also gives the vibes of somebody keeping themselves at a distance so you don't exactly know what's going on with them. Notice how, this person is wearing a mask. Be careful for some of you where you're getting catfished out here. That it's not just them being fake on the internet, that you may be talking to somebody who you don't even recognize their face. Notice how her back is turned. We just see the wig. He's facing us forward, but there's a mask on. There's this illusion. Yeah. Some of y'all need to be careful that you're not being catfished by someone. Scammed by someone. Heavy on that. Especially if somebody's living at a long distance from you, not local. And then there's this element, work, school, of meeting this person on the internet and somebody being long distance. And part of that long distance, I would also check to see if they're actually long distance. Why do I feel like some of you don't know exactly where this person is from? Like that's a question. What else with this 7 of Cups? What exactly is in question with this person that is physically at a distance? So what is this? So there's a lot of information that somebody is just withholding, which is a super red flag. Strongly withholding. Be mindful of this person that is using, again, the physical relationship or their affection for you, gifts, to keep certain information about them hidden. And the King of Swords, just like that King of Coins, speaks to somebody who is married, has children, has a family. It also speaks to somebody who is very, very intelligent. It's these Page of Wands. This is somebody looking for something new. Somebody new, something new and unfamiliar with either the area, this person, how things and or they operate. It also speaks to somebody who is very impulsive here with this Page of Wands. This is somebody who gets what they want when they want it. But it also gives the vibes, that King of Coins and the 6 of Cups, of somebody who's very, very generous, but there's a reason. There are strings attached to these offers. And notice how these cards are dark. The 6 being associated with the devil, the 6 of Cups, and this devil. Why do I also feel like there's a dark side to this person when they drink, as we see Sansa and John drinking here? Be mindful of that. Maybe that's the push to get somebody locked in a situation before they know about something. But there's a high manipulation. Oh, my OCD is getting the best of me. I can't take it. A a high manipulation factor. Something quite not being right. There being some heavy strings attached, a major commitment being involved, whether you realize it or not. And for some of you, by accepting a gift, there's a particular thing that is offered and or given, and something physical that you can take with you. That family you may not want to accept. Some of y'all need to keep your legs closed with this Ace of Spears. Some of y'all need to keep your distance. Especially those of you where somebody is trying to quickly get you into bed or quickly take a situation from just casual or light to physical and or signing contracts, jumping into a new idea or business venture. Be careful about that. Be careful about that. And it gives the vibes of somebody playing with fire. And we see the Devil and the Lovers. Gemini, Capricorn. This speaks to choices and decisions. Another 6. For some of you, a decision to be physically intimate with someone is a trap that they are setting. Whether that is an emotional trap, as we've kind of seen throughout this reading, talking about marriage, trapping somebody with a child, making a situation long-term. Yeah. It's a Trojan horse. Heavy on the Trojans, okay? Yeah. That Page of Pentacles, This is a plot twist some of you weren't expecting, that perfect partnership, friendship. There's something to be gained from this person. This is not somebody who is just giving and being generous and friendly for free. This is to get something from you. Again, some of you, there's this major age difference between you and this person. Somebody highly intelligent, financially stable, very well off, could even be the person that owns the company that you are working for, could even be your boss. Oh, some of you in this workplace situation. But the moving fast, this accepting this gift is really to blindside you, to distract you. As she is blind here in this 5 of coins. It is the beginning, and you can feel it, and that's why you have this funny feel. It is the beginning of I don't want to say the word betrayal, but of the plot thickening, something not quite being right. This is somebody, making moves, and you can feel that, to get somebody vulnerable. By giving them everything that they want and need, making certain moves, being very attractive here, talking about the good times, happy endings, new beginnings here with the sun, the grass being greener, bright future. Somebody taking a lot of action. We see things, going very well. But if some of y'all are not careful, you will be caught up in a situation here, and it will be too late for you to get out by the time that you are in. Capricorns, drop this person's sign down below. Hit the like button. Let me know what resonated. Subscribe, join the family. And Capricorns, I will be tapping in with you very soon. Keep it real.